Josh Barr, U20 World Trials champion.
Yep.
First of all, what's going through your mind? How's that feel?
Man, just grateful. It was a long freaking day, 6 matches now, and first couple ended pretty quick, but after that they were all wars, and I'm just grateful for the strength and courage that God gives me. My freaking eyes cut open from this side to this side right now, and I'm hurting. It was a long tournament, a lot of good guys, but just the strength and courage that God has blessed me with is it's surreal. I don't deserve it, but I got it, and I'm so grateful for it.
Take us to your first match against Sinclair. Last second takedown.
Yeah.
Second, and then you have the series lead, and then dropped it, and then came back and got that win.
Well, I'll take it back to Vegas when he kicked my butt 10-0, and man, I left Vegas and I was, I had a pretty good redshirt season. I went undefeated in college events, wrestled in a duel, and feeling really good going into Vegas. I was hungry, hadn't competed in a little while, and I got my butt kicked by a high schooler, and I was like, okay, I had to go back and reevaluate. But I got the best coaches, best training partners, and just the best support system in the world at Penn State. And they made sure I was ready in every facet of the word being ready for anything, literally anything, for this weekend. And that last match was all hard. That was, and I'm not trying to rag on him, but when waters get deep, someone's gonna sink, someone's gonna swim, and I swam, and I'm always gonna swim. I'll never sink, I'll never quit. But it's been a long time coming.
You chopped wood in that first match, and if you don't get that last second takedown, he probably sweeps you.
Yeah.
He sweeps you.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Think about that. Now we're in a totally different situation. You're going to the World Championships.
Yeah.
You were second last year, right?
Yeah.
So he sweeps you by a high school guy, right?
Yeah.
So how different would that have been for you? Obviously,
it would have been different, but I don't look at things like that. I just look at them for what happened and what is, and there's nothing that what isn't, because it didn't happen. So it happened, and I won, and it worked out, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm ready to go win a world title. This is in the past now. I got rocks on my head, so I'm always on to the next thing.
What were you thinking when you went into that third match?
Man, I'm in pain, but I got a great God. I got a glorious God. I got a forgiving God, a loving God, a caring God, and I got a God that he's gonna walk through the fire with me. And there's a guy that prays for me and a couple of my buddies every single day over text message. He texts us at freaking 5 a.m. every day, and a whole long prayer. And something he said to me this past week was, us as Christians, we can either be sharpened by fire or swallowed alive by it, basically. And today I was put through fire, but I let it sharpen me, and I made the choice that was going to be the result today, was that I was going to get sharpened by the fire, whether I won or lost. This isn't about winning or losing to me. It's about honoring, glorifying God, and I'm proud to say that I think I did that today.
Josh, when he stole your lunch in Vegas and just beat you, you probably didn't know, because if you look at Sinclair, he does not look like much.
Yeah. And
Did you know who he was?
Yes, I knew who he was. He's a tough kid, and I got nothing but respect for him. And I had a couple people tell me, he looks kind of, not like the best wrestler, but he's a stud. And
he can roll.
And I believed it. And I took him seriously, but I didn't take myself seriously in Vegas. I did a lot of stupid things, and he made me pay for it. And I'm grateful for him, because if it wasn't for him kicking my butt in Vegas, I wouldn't have got much better in this past month. And this past month has been full of a lot of trial, a lot of error, a lot of good days, a lot of hard days, a lot of terrible days. But I'm grateful for them all. That's why I'm standing here right now.
D. Lockett talks about the new philosophy at Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
It's a philosophy you guys have. Score points. Score points. More score points than them, you're going to get your hand raised.
Yep.
Is that did you just take that mentality into those 3 matches?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't really thinking. I knew obviously what the goal was and what I had to do to make this world team, and that was win 2 out of 3. And there was nothing going through my head besides winning the next position. I think it wasn't really just go find my points. It was I had to be patient today. He's very good he was in Vegas. If you go back and watch, he capitalized on pretty much all my attacks. So it wasn't really go find my points today. It was a little bit different today. It was kind of wear on him and wait for my attacks to open up. So I was really just thinking about the next position each match. That kid can freaking wrestle. It's not over till it's over with that kid. So just grateful that I've been trained the way I've been trained, and grateful that I'm a little bit goofy up in the head, because a lot of guys quit. A lot of guys would have quit today after that second match in the best 2 out of 3. But I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna quit. I'm gonna do this till I put a sword through my chest.
It's a Flynn in you.
Yeah,
it's a Flynn in you,
baby.
What do you got to do to get to that top spot in Spain?
Just go back. I'm gonna take some time off. First of all, I'm gonna take about a week off. Go back to Michigan, see my family, see my friends back there. And I haven't taken time off since Christmas break. It's been long. My body's hurt. But this is the only thing that's really an injury, though. I'm blessed. I've been extremely healthy ever since I got to Penn State. I've been really healthy. But I need to take some time off, kind of reset my mind, reset my goals, because this is the first time I've ever made a world team. Spain will be the first time I ever go out of the country to wrestle. So you got to really reevaluate. And obviously, I know I want a world gold medal. But there's kind of a list that it's got to be weighed out to things I got to check off to get there. So kind of make up that list in my own head, talk to my coaches, and get the training, all day work.
What kind of changes do you think you're going to need to make in order to take that top spot over in Worlds?
Off the top of my head, I honestly couldn't tell you. It's a lot of my wrestling right now. I can do one thing for a match and do a whole different style of wrestling the next match and make it work for me, but I got to start meshing everything together. So probably a lot of that, just working to meshing all the things I know how to do together into one style called the Josh Barr style and make it work for myself. So just really honing that stuff and about that. Yeah.
Congratulations.